Hey you guys, welcome to this week's furniture makeover. It's a challenge. I haven't done a challenge in ages. Today's challenge is bright and bold, and I think I've met the brief. It is being hosted by Crystal over on the Crafty Creech and DIYs and Twitch over on Creep Designs by Twitch. I will post the link to their channels below. More on the competition in a second. Today's furniture makeover is of a small antique music cabinet. I found it, if you remember the dresser that I made over for my husband, I bought that piece and this as a bundle on the same day. It's just been sitting in the back of my garage, I haven't known what to do with it. And then when this challenge came up and I wanted to participate in a challenge again, this was the piece. So I'm very excited. I'm using lots of color, DIY paint. The affiliate link is below. You know, if you've been watching for a little while. If you're new from somebody else's channel, hello, welcome. Everything that I use in today's makeover will be listed below, along with my affiliate link for DIY paint if you're interested in trying out any of the colors that I use today. All right, let's get into it. Did you see that? I have my garage door open. It's late February, and I know better that Tennessee will probably have 12 more cold snaps. I am using my Super Clean. I have put 1 part to 16 parts water. I'm going to spray it down. I got this guy from the dollar shop. Because of the dark finish and because I may have sanded back to the wood in some places, I am spraying the entire thing in shellac just to protect from bleed through, and then lightly sanding before I paint. Oh, look at that! Using Paint Pixie brush, and here we go. I found my inspiration on Pinterest, as I do for a lot of pieces that I make. That is an awesome place to go and get inspiration if you're stuck and you're not sure what to do. You just start scrolling. You can get stuck there and scroll for hours, but just start scrolling, type in, some keywords up the top to narrow your search a little bit. It is a great resource for getting inspiration. Once I found this cabinet, I was like, yes, I have to do something similar to that on my piece, and so I went for it. So like I said, today's challenge is being hosted by the lovely Crystal and Twitch. The brief is to find an antique piece and go bold and go bright, and that's what I have done today. I will put a link to the playlist below, you guys. Go on over and check out and binge watch everybody who's participating. I love these things. It's been a minute since I have participated in a challenge. I needed to step back for a little while and give myself a breather, but I was so excited when I saw that this one is bright and bold. I knew it was going to be challenging for me, and I like to challenge myself. So I'll pop the link to the playlist below. Go and give some love and comments and thumbs up and subscribes to some other channels. And if you're here from somebody else's channel, hi, welcome. If you're enjoying this makeover so far and you're getting value out of it, why don't you subscribe? I post videos similar to this, all kinds of styles, smooth finishes, chippy finishes, bright finishes. I do it all, and I'd love to have you along on the journey. Now, it's dried a lot lighter than when I put it on. That is normal with DIY paint. It dries lighter because it's got clay in it, okay? Don't panic when you see that. When you seal it, it will go back to the same color that it was when it was wet and you put it on. I'm going to do a second coat, and I'm going to let this dry overnight because I want it really dry, because then I'm going to put some other things on top, and maybe do a little blending. And anyway, I want my base coat to be absolutely dry, so I'm going to let it dry overnight. DIY paint is 100% natural. It has 9 ingredients plus love. I love that. Brilliant. The ingredients are love, water, clay, porcelain clay, chalk, alcohol, ester, something, as a binder, cellulose, pigments, and a preservative. All natural. So, just, you guys know I love this paint, and that's just, the fact that it's natural is just another reason to love it. Alright, I'm going to do this, and then next time you see me will be tomorrow. I have wet the piece with my mister bottle just in the area that I want to start blending. Now, I want it to be lighter in the middle, and then on the edges we're going to do another color, a super fun color. I am taking the color Cake Batter, which is a very pale yellow, and I'm just abstract in where I'm putting it. I am not being mathematical about this. I am feeling my way through it. And not only am I putting cake batter on there, but I'm also, around the outside, I've put Summer Crush, which is the orange. And now I'm taking a clean, dry blending brush, and I am blending the two colors together. And I'm also keeping a rag on hand and drying off that blending brush. Make sure that you keep it dry. And here is the fun color. Oh my word. I love this color. It is called Kissing Booth, you guys. Gorgeous, hot pink. It is fabulous. It goes so well with the Summer Crush and the cake batter. And like I do with a lot of my abstract-ish painting, I'm just going where the wind takes me and putting the pink down, then taking my blending brush, which I've dried off, and I am blending that Kissing Booth into Summer Crush, or into anywhere that I've placed the paint down. I'm loving it. It looks so good. And then I do that again on the front. This is a little more tricky because of the curves of the drawer and the handles. But it's doable. It's still doable. Same technique. Placing the cake batter down. Around the edges I put Summer Crush. And then I take my blending brush and I blend it all in so there's no harsh lines. And it's just looking just faded in the middle. It's gorgeous. And there's the Kissing Booth. So good. Okay, I'm going to be using some leftover. If you saw the China hutch that I did over a year ago, I used these peacock transfers in that one, and I'm going to be reusing what I've got left. This one right here. This guy. While you guys are watching me put this furniture transfer on, I just want to take the next few minutes to say thank you to my long-time subscribers and new subscribers. I am feeling the love, you guys. The encouragement, the support, the beautiful comments that you guys are leaving, and the conversations that we are having in the comments. Thank you so much. This channel would absolutely 100% be nothing without any of you. I am just so grateful for the community that we are forming here at Vintage and Painted, whether you're a subscriber or a member. Speaking of members, shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much. I am just grateful for all of you. Channel membership is different to subscribing to a channel. It is extra content just for channel members. You can click the membership button below and find out more by watching a video, and it tells you more about what channel membership is. You get things like early views of the video, as well as special videos made just for channel members. And we do something also called Shop Talk, where you guys get an update of what I'm working on in real time. I'd also like to give a specific shout out to Nev. Thank you so much, Nev. She hit that super thanks button not just once, but twice. You have blown me away and blessed me so much, and I just wanted to say thank you so much, Nev. All right, back to the video. I have redesigned with Prima molds and paper clay, and I'm just going to be making a bunch of molds. It's birds and branches. Yay! Very cute. Alright, make more of those. So paper clay is really easy to work with. You just want to make sure you press it into your molds flat, so the back of it is flat, and then you peel it out of the mold while it still hasn't set. I put glue on the back of my mold while it was still pliable, and I shaped it around the curves of the drawer. I really liked this look. And then I went ahead and just cut where it overlapped over the top of the drawers. Okay, then I went in, guys, and started painting and just trying to be a free spirit. And I hated it, so I painted it over it orange, and then I left it for like 3 weeks. After I had watched a couple of videos of Debbie from Debbie's Design Diary, I went ahead and just gathered colors that I really liked, gave myself some freedom, and played. I absolutely just had fun with it. I used these, which are making powders by DIY Paint. You wet the piece and the brush, and then you dip it in the making powder. And then you watch the magic happen. Look at that. See how it activates with water, and then it blends and gives you this dripping kind of artistic look. I absolutely love it. The green is called Pool Party. It is so, the names of Debbie's paints are so much fun. They're so much fun. And then I took the yellow and I dipped it in, still using the same brush because I kind of wanted the Pool Party and the yellow to blend in together, and it made this lighter green color. And yeah, I just had fun with it, you guys. Then I sprayed over the top of the paint, and then I watched it drip down the front of the piece, which is just the look that I was going for. It was all coming together finally, how I was hoping it would from my inspiration. I'm going to use liquid patina. I have dried front, whatever that's called, a heat gun. That's what it's called. Oh, crikey. It's a worry, you guys. Anyway. And I just want to highlight in parts. Well, it's not dry all the way through in some parts, but that's okay. Adds to the patina. I am using DIY wax in clear and a wax brush. I think the brand is just called Vintage Tonality. It's a brush I've just used from the beginning. It's an okay brush. It's not bad, it's not good, it's whatever. It is what it is. So I'm just going in getting the wax everywhere. Even over the top of the furniture transfers. Yes, you can wax over the top of the furniture transfer. And I'm just going in circular motions, horizontal, vertical. I'm just getting the wax on there. And then this thing happens. It's called the wax freak out. But don't freak out. Okay, this is after I've been letting it dry for about an hour. Totally normal that it's all dark and light, and not just because of the color, but you can tell because of the wax. So all of that is totally normal. The wax is dried. Now I'm going to buff it, and you can see it's settled down a lot. So it looks so good. I'm really happy with it. Just taking a microfiber cloth and buffing back the wax, and you get just like a little sheen to it. You don't always see it, but I do always do it. I like to just clean up the insides of the drawers, so I give them a quick sand, and then I usually rejuvenate it with beeswax, and I'm using Howard Feed and Wax here, just on a brush, and I'm going everywhere, inside, outside. It helps the dries slide easier as well when you do it on the outside, but I'm also doing it on the inside. So here it is, the before and the after. You guys, I don't sing in front of anybody. You guys are lucky or not lucky. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Did I fit the brief? Is it bright? Is it bold? I'm asking you. You let me know. This is my kind of cup of tea. It is beautiful, eclectic. It's a little different, and sometimes, you know, guys, you just have to break free and do something out of the norm for you, and something stretching and challenging, and that's what I felt like this challenge was going to do for me. All right, you know it, it's become a thing. If you would like a virtual hug from me, then make sure you hit that thumbs up button below. And it's really easy, very quick, and it does the world of good for my channel. So I would appreciate it, and that hug will be coming for you. If you've made it to the very end, you people are my people. Thank you so much for watching through to the end. I appreciate it. Thank you, Twitch and Crystal, for hosting. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope I see you on another one really soon. If you enjoyed this makeover, you might like this one. It is very similar in the colors, and I'll catch you next time. Bye guys, love ya.